I wanted to take just a moment and share a little bit about our essay guidelines at Global Grace Seminary. You can find these on pages 11 and 12 of the Student Handbook Revised Edition that came out in December of 2023. A PDF copy of that was sent out to all students in January of 2024. But if by chance you didn't get that email, maybe it got lost in cyberspace or stuck in a spam folder somewhere, you can download a copy of the current student handbook at any time by going to the website globalgraceseminary.net. Click on the Academics tab, and then if you scroll down, you'll see the student handbook and some other important documentation that you can download a copy of or access at any time. With the essay guidelines, we want to keep in mind that I'm well aware that for some students, these came as what felt like an abrupt change. You maybe have been writing essays for the seminary for quite a while, and all of a sudden it felt like there was a major shift. Some of that feeling is very fair, in the sense that as I came on board about a year ago as academic dean and we added some doctoral programs and really bolstered several of the programs that were already in place, one of the things I noticed was that there didn't seem to be very clear direction as to what we expect from a college level and then eventually graduate level essay from our students. And the result was there was incredible disparity between the work product I was reviewing. We had students producing absolute full caliber essays, just beautiful documentation, wonderful sourcing of works cited materials, good overview of the course material and lectures themselves. And then we had other students who it almost read as if it was a narrative of their opinion of the material, which is also valuable. But a good college level essay should marry those concepts. And so we revised the student handbook to include some very specific language as to the formatting of a college level essay, but then also what the content of that essay should look like. Again, that's currently on pages 11 and 12 of the student handbook. Whenever a school is looking to the future, it requires us to up our game. And with the addition of doctoral programs at GGS, that's exactly what the essay challenge presented to us, of an opportunity to raise the bar. I am immensely proud of each and every one of our students who have risen to that challenge. It may have been bumpy at first. There may have been a lot of back and forth emails between us trying to get that clarification and make sure you were producing what the school was expecting of you, especially those of you who had been with us for a while, and this felt like a fairly dramatic change in pace. What I want to assure you is that it is for your benefit that we're upping the game. Our desire is that when you would finish a master's degree, for example, with Global Grace Seminary, you are 100% equipped to transition into a doctoral program and the dissertation writing requirements that may hold. The goal of any program at each level is to ensure that when you finish that program, you are on par or better than your peers graduating from any other similar institution. And so we want to make sure that if you do a master's degree, for example, with GGS, and you decide you want to pursue a doctoral degree, whether that's with us, I'd encourage you to, or elsewhere, that's okay too. I want to make sure you are ready. Nothing forestalls our progress more than believing we aren't equipped for the next phase of our learning. And the revised essay guidance is specifically to remedy that need. So if you have questions about the essay guidelines, if we're being very lenient at this phase, whereas you're submitting your essays, if there's challenges with them, we're not just giving a poor grade or something and that's the end of it. No, we're using this as a learning opportunity. So you're getting feedback from myself and the other team of folks who are responsible for reviewing and grading the essays. We're sending them back with revision suggestions that once made, we then grade the new finished product as if the previous draft never existed. The goal of this is to expand your capability and your learning capacity. And because of that, it's meant to be a learning experience. And so when you get a feedback email from me that maybe has some suggestions that you just feel are really daunting or whatever, take a breath for a minute, pray, center yourself, and if you have questions about it, reach out at any time. Our goal is to help you be the best writer you can be so you're ready for the next part of your journey. So take a moment, look at pages 11 and 12 in the current student handbook. accessible right from the website under the academics tab if you don't have a copy. And keep in mind, when you submit that essay, if we have concerns, if there are some edits, we will come back to you. You're not going to get penalized for that. We're better together, and we are here for you. And again, I cannot express how proud I am of those students who have submitted essays already during this period of transition. You have risen to the standard. You have risen to the expectation each and every time. And I am 100% confident that each and every one of you is capable of doing so and will continue to do so in the future. It is a privilege and an honor to be your academic dean, and I look forward to reading the wonderful college-level seminary grade essays that you'll be sending my way in the future. God bless.